adjusted her apron behind the counter at bullseye, the fluorescent lights buzzing overhead like a swarm of restless bees. Her hands moved mechanically, stacking cans of soup, but her mind was elsewhere, on a stage, under lights, singing to a sea of faces. Since she was a kid, music had been her escape, her dreams stitched into every note she hummed. She'd never forgotten the fifth-grade talent show, the way her voice cracked and the lines slipped away, leaving her frozen in front of a giggling crowd. That fear still lingered, a shadow she couldn't shake. But dreams don't die easy, and hers had flared anew when she heard Zara, the pop sensation, was holding auditions for backup singers. Zara was everything Talia wanted to be, bold, radiant, a voice that could shatter glass and mend hearts in the same breath. Talia had spent hours watching her videos, memorizing every lyric, every sway of her hips. So when the chance came, she'd poured her soul into a demo tape, sent it off, and prayed. Days later, her phone buzzed with a voicemail from Zara's manager, Victor. "You've got something special, kid. Come meet us backstage after the next show." That night, Talia stood in the wings of the arena, her heart pounding as Zara owned the stage. The crowd roared, a tidal wave of adoration, and Talia felt it too. Zara was her idol, her North Star. When the set ended, Victor waved her over. "Zara loved your tape," he said, his grin wide. "She wants you on tour. How's that sound?" Talia's knees nearly buckled. "Amazing," she breathed, barely believing it. Zara sauntered over, all glitter and charisma, and clapped a hand on her shoulder. "Little lady, you've got a set of lungs on you. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much it means to hear you say that." Talia blushed, the words sinking in like a warm current. This was it, the break she dreamed of. But the shine dulled fast. Later that night, backstage turned into a blur of laughter and clinking glasses. Zara pressed a shot into Talia's hand. "Come on, wouldn't it be fun to tell your friends your first drink was with me?" she teased, eyes glinting. Talia hesitated. "I don't drink. I'm not even 21. Zara laughed, sharp and dismissive. "I started at 13. This ain't gonna hurt you. Down the hatch." Talia's stomach twisted, but Zara's gaze was unrelenting. She tipped the glass back, the burns searing her throat. The room spun, and Zara cheered. "See, you're one of us now." Talia forced a smile, but unease coiled in her gut. This wasn't the mentorship she'd imagined. It felt more like a test she hadn't signed up for. The next day she called Mila, her best friend since forever. "I did shots with Zara," she said, half proud, half ashamed. Mila's voice tightened. "You're 19, Talia. That's not cool. What was she thinking?" Talia bristled. "It's fine. She's my idol. Everyone looks up to her. Stop worrying." Mila sighed. "Just be careful, okay? I heard some stuff about her. People say things about celebrities all the time. Comes with the territory, but still." Talia cut her off. "It's a life-changing opportunity. I'm not screwing this up." She hung up, determined to prove Mila wrong. Zara was a role model for positivity. How could she be anything else? Victor called later that week. "Pack your bags, Talia. You're on tour starting tomorrow." She quit bullseye on the spot, her manager grumbling as she handed over her apron. "You're throwing away a steady gig for some pipe dream," he said. Talia didn't care. The stars were aligning. She could feel it. On the tour bus, the vibe was electric. Dancers stretched, singers warmed up, and Zara strutted through like a queen. "First day, huh?" she said, winking at Talia. "You're too cute. We can't wait to get you better." The crew gathered, and someone shouted, "Let's play 21 questions." Talia laughed nervously as the game began. "Who was your first crush?" a dancer asked. Maybe Aladdin?" she joked. They groaned. "Come on, boo, keep it real with us," she shrugged. "Okay, this guy Travis, a long time ago." The quest tie-ins escalated. "How many people have you kissed?" Talia fidgeted. "2 or 3, I guess." Zara leaned in, smirking. "Are you a good kisser? Hasn't anyone told you whether you are or not?" Talia's cheeks burned. "I don't know." Zara clapped her hands. "I've got an idea. Which of my backup dancers do you think is hotter? Pick one to pucker up with. He can tell you if you're good." The room erupted in cheers. "Damon, come kiss her," Zara called. Damon hesitated. "You cool with that?" he asked Talia. Before she could answer, Zara snapped, "Why you asking her? I'm telling you to do it. Go on." Talia bolted. "I need the restroom," she muttered, escaping to the quiet of a stall. Her hands shook as she texted Mila. "This is messed up. Zara's pushing me to kiss a dancer." Mila replied instantly. "Quit. That's not okay." Talia stared at the screen, torn. This was her shot. Could she really walk away? Talia emerged from the restroom, her resolve wobbling. Zara was waiting, arms crossed. Thought you fell in, baby? Ready to go back inside? Talia swallowed. Actually, I don't think I can keep working with you. I'm sorry, but I'm not comfortable with what happened. Zara's smile vanished. Baby, you gotta grow thicker skin. When I started out, haters came for me like mosquitoes at a summer barbecue. Don't let that ruin your game. She stepped closer. Your friend Mila's just jealous you're slaying it, and she can't handle that. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not tear you down. Talia faltered. Mila's not jealous. She's worried. Zara cut her off. If you want to throw away the biggest opportunity you've ever had, fine. If not, you know where I'll be. She turned and strutted off, leaving Talia alone in the hallway. Back at the hotel, Talia called Mila. I told Zara I'm out, but she says you're jealous, and now I'm second-guessing everything. Mila's voice was steady. Talia, she's manipulating you. First the shots, now this. The time for sexual predators in music is over. She doesn't get to push you around like that. Talia blinked. You really think she's that bad? Mila didn't hesitate. Yes, and you're not the first. I've heard stories, backup singers saying she crosses boundaries, expects blind loyalty. This is how the music industry was built to fail women. You deserve better. The words hit hard, but Talia wavered. What if she's right? What if I'm just scared? Mila softened. You're not scared, you're smart, you stood up to her. That's strength. Talia hung up, staring at the ceiling. She'd walked away, but now what? Her dream felt further than ever. The next day, she slunk back to Bullseye, tail between her legs. Her old manager smirked. Knew you'd be back. Floors need mopping. She grabbed the mop, the familiar weight grounding her, but her mind churned. Had she made a mistake? Zara's tour rolled on without her, and every radio blast of her hits stung like salt in a wound. Mila stopped by after her shift. You okay? Talia shrugged. I blew it. My singing career's over. Mila shook her head. No way. You were incredible that night on stage. I've never seen you happier. You have to keep chasing your dreams. Don't let her win. Talia's eyes welled up. She said she'd make sure I never work in music again if I crossed her. Mila grinned. Who cares if she's your enemy? Work until your idols become your rivals. You've got this. Talia managed a small smile. You're relentless. You know that? Mila laughed. Someone's gotta be. That night, Talia dug out her old guitar and strummed a few chords. The music flowed, tentative at first, then stronger. She posted a clip online, not much, just her voice and a caption, starting over. Likes trickled in, then comments. Keep going, one said. Another, you've got soul. It wasn't a stage, but it was something. Weeks turned into months. Talia gigged at local spots, coffee shops, open mics, her voice growing steadier, her fear shrinking. Mila became her unofficial manager, booking slots and cheering from the front row. 10% of everything you make. Mila teased, and Talia laughed. Deal. One night, a fan approached after a set. My daughter loves you. She wants to be just like you. Talia smiled, signing a napkin. She can achieve anything she puts her heart to. The woman beamed. Can I get a picture with you? Talia nodded, stunned. No one's ever asked me that before. But the shadow of Zara lingered. Rumors swirled, former dancers and singers speaking out, whispers of lawsuits. Talia overheard a barista say, we need to call these things out for what they are with no fear, or it will never change. It echoed in her mind, a call she couldn't ignore. Talia's gigs grew bigger, bars then small venues. Her voice carried a raw edge now, honed by every note she'd fought to sing. Mila kept pushing. You're not stocking shelves forever, she'd say, shoving flyers into Talia's hands. This is your destiny. One night, a promoter caught her set. Ever thought of headlining? He asked. Talia froze. Me? He nodded. Zara was supposed to play this festival, but she's out. Legal mess. 15 people came forward saying she pressured them into stuff they didn't want. 7 artists dared to speak out about the truth behind the scenes. It's chaos. You in? Talia's heart raced. Yeah, I'm in. Backstage, she paced, nerves buzzing. Mila squeezed her shoulder. You've got this. No reason to be nervous. You're a pro now. Talia shook her head. It's not the crowd. It's Zara. What if she comes after me? Mila smirked. Let her try. From fans to fanatics, the dark side of celebrity obsession doesn't scare you anymore. You're past that. Talia took a deep breath, the roar of the crowd pulling her forward. She stepped on stage, lights blinding, and let her voice soar. The set was electric. Every lyric a piece of her journey. She closed with a new song, one she'd written about breaking free. I'm moving down the road, watch me as I go, she sang, the words a promise to herself. The crowd erupted, and for the first time she felt no fear, just flow. After she met fans, their faces glowing. You're an inspiration, one said. Talia smiled. Thanks. To everyone dreaming of this, just don't let them words fill you up with doubt. Keep going. She meant it. She doubted herself too long. Later, she and Mila sat in a diner, fries between them. Zara's done, Mila said, scrolling her phone. Dropped from everything. Concerts, the Super Bowl. She can't cancel you now. Talia nodded, relief washing over her. I almost let her break me, Mila grinned. But you didn't. You turned your idol into your rival, and won. Talia laughed. The weight lifting. She'd built something real, not on Zara's terms but her own. The road ahead was hers to claim.